Okay, I've started streaming. 1 second to see. There we go. All right, hello YouTube. This is episode 2 of my beginner's guide. I will be covering a few things like loading up your games. That should be pretty self-explanatory, but hey, beginners need beginner stuff. So here's the Stardew Valley screen. I have a friend with me today, Jime. Say hi.
YouTube.
Okay, so I'm gonna go down here to load, and I play this game a lot. It was very hard not to play my Sage file uh, because I'm excited about the farm. Just go over, click on the one you want to load in, and loading in, and ba-boom. I'm live. I'm alive in the game. So the first thing every morning that I highly recommend is checking the TV every single day. You cannot go wrong with checking the TV every single day. And I'm probably going to say it a few more times before I let it go. Okay, welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. Now the weather forecast for tomorrow. And as we always know, in Stardew Valley, the weather forecast is always spot on. The weatherman is never wrong. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Ooh, nice. Don't have to water my crops tomorrow. And the fortune teller always tells us how lucky we are. Again, they're always spot on. Welcome to Welbeck's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. The spirits are in good humor today. I think we'll have a little extra luck. Too bad we can't go mining yet, because that'd be a good day to go mining, so with the extra luck. Okay, I'm going to come over to the treasure chest. I'm going to drop off those things I picked up right before the end of the last stream and pick up my watering can. And I'm going to go up here to the ocean and fill it up so I can water my crops. I have to get rid of that tree because it's in front of my crops. Okay. Today we'll finish up the pathing around the crops and go get some seeds from Pierre because even if you're doing a remixed farm, okay, we got mail. The email is an advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's has got you covered. Stop at Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Pierre, always sending me ads. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. Willie has our fishing rod. It's going to be wonderful. We love fishing rods. Okay. I'm going to put my watering can away and pick up my axe and my pickaxe. Again, this is just me. It irritates me to have the trees where I can't see the stuff I'm working on. Okay, and we got to get this rock away from our stuff. Oh, we did not gain a level of foraging yesterday. That's weird. I usually gain a level of foraging on my first day. Found a geode. So the geodes are fun. Always hold on to the geodes until we can take them down to Clint to get them broken up. The local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what may be hidden inside? Usually stuff we need, like coal and goodies for the, not the community center, the museum. Yes, this little itty bitty town has a museum. Okay, and I've got 9 stones, so I'm gonna make some more cobblestone path. Get that laid down. I have no idea how far this way I'm going with it, by the way. Okay, so it's 8:40. I'm gonna drop off anything I'm not selling and head over to Pierre's. I'm gonna sell the daffodils because I usually don't have much trouble getting my hands on more daffodils. So we're going to keep the sap, the fiber, the coal, the wood, the clay, and the stone. And again, we're going to definitely keep the geodes because good stuff. I'm not going to sell the mixed seeds either. Again, this is the organize button. You hit it and everything gets organized in a certain way. If you have anything, so if I have one of these in here and one of these in here, if I hit the add to existing stacks, it takes anything from in here that can be stacked in here and adds it to it. But I'm selling those. So, and we're going to head into town. Hopefully we'll actually catch Pierre open today because it's early instead of late like yesterday. I'm going to take a dip up in here, see if there's any forageables. Not that I saw. Okay. I love the music to this game too. Either you love the music or you learn to love the music when you've played as many hours as I have. Hello, Maru. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? Yes, I am. I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. It's lovely to meet you, Maru. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. You say that. Let's see. So this is the Help Wanted board. You can check the Help Wanted board, and sometimes there'll be things you can fulfill, sometimes there'll be things you cannot fulfill. Sebastian wants a potato, but it is day 2 of spring, and I do not yet have potatoes. It takes 6 days to grow potatoes. The Help Wanted board, you generally have 2 days to fulfill the request, so if I had some potatoes that were almost done, I would definitely take this. Since I don't, I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to press E to back out of it. Check the calendar, again, spring and the year, and it tells you when birthdays are and when festivals are. Be aware of those. I'm not going to check the calendar every day, I don't think, but who knows. Before I buy anything, I'm going to go back here and talk to Pierre. Hi, Pierre. Sometimes I get new items in stock, so make sure to stop by every so often. It's a lot of work to run a shop. I can imagine. This is the sale screen. So when you click on something in your inventory, if you right click it, you'll sell the whole stack. If you left click it, you'll only sell one. Or sorry, if you left click it, you'll sell the whole stack. If you right click it, you'll only sell one. Anyways, I'm going to sell all of those. I'm not going to buy parsnips because we've already got 15 of those in the ground. I am going to buy 3 beans because we'll need those for the community center. And I think that's beans, cauliflower. I'm going to buy 3 cauliflowers because 1, we need it for the community center. Even on the remix bundles, you still need the basic spring crops. Usually, at least in my experience so far. And I'm going to fill out the rest of it with potato seeds. Just 10 gold to get 1 more potato seed. Betrayal. So this is the bag that we got the advertisement for. Backpack upgrade, 24 slots for 2,000 gold. We don't have that much gold right now, so we can't buy it. If we try, it says we don't have enough money. But when we get that, this second row down here opens up. And then there's a 3rd bag available to open up the 3rd row so that we have access to all the inventory slots. Alright, so since we got that, we're going to head down to the beach and get that fishing rod. On the way to the beach, we are going to rummage through the trash bins. Because sometimes you get stuff like green algae. Yummy. If we ate this, it would give us 13 energy and 5 health. Sometimes we gotta eat the algae. Oh, good. If we rummage through the bin while he's right there, he's gonna see us and be upset, but we rummaged through it right before he walked out that door, so good for us.
Fine to be a trash panda, as long as you aren't being caught being a trash panda.
Exactly, because it makes people unhappy with you. So how
Secret trash panda.
Right. So how was your first night in the old cottage? And he's gonna talk to us. Your grandpa used to complain about the rickety old bed, but I think deep down he actually loved that house. Okay, so this is the portraits. We can turn these off and on in the options that I showed last time. Down here is a relationship meter. Right now it's blue, and we have 0 out of 10 hearts. As we progress through the friendship levels, that heart changes colors, and the final one, when you've maxed out level 10 for him, it will be purple star instead of a little dot. It's got his name, and you can press the X to go out, or you can press just right click, left click. Yeah. This is Jas. She's not very talkative at the beginning. Hi. Okay. Now we're gonna go down and meet Willie.
That sounds like me.
Right, right. This is the cutscene where we get our fishing pole. So we're just gonna walk up. Time does not pass during cutscenes, by the way. So if you need to take a break, you can wait till somebody starts talking in the cutscene and step away for a minute. Ahoy there, son. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. By the way, if you ever want to skip a cutscene, there's this lovely little button down here in the corner. You can just press skip and you skip it. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. You would still receive the rod if you skip the cutscene. However, if you skip a cutscene with a choice in it, it goes neutrals. Because usually when you have choices, you have a good choice or a bad choice. A choice that will make people like you, or a choice that will make people, not so happy. It happens. Uh, but yeah, if you skip a cutscene with something like that, it won't affect they like you or they don't like you settings. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. And I hold it above my head like I'm Zelda, or not Zelda, Link, or something.
It's
I
a cute
receive,
little sound.
right? I receive a bamboo pole. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Haha, that's what my old pappy used to say anyway. He's gonna just smoke his pipe for the rest of the cutscene. Okay, see? So, as you can see, now I have a bamboo pole. So if we go in to Willie's shop and talk to him, we'll see that he's selling some things. The bed and the fish tanks are all new for 1.5. Neat things. But he sells trout soup, a bamboo pole, a training rod. If you have trouble with fishing, buy the training rod. As you can see over here, it is super duper cheap. I can afford it right now if I wanted it. I'm not sure I really want it, but I've never had it before, so why not? Alright, so we're going to take the training rod and I'll show you the difference between the bamboo pole and the training rod outside when we go fishing. But first we're going to come back here and talk to Willie. Ahoy there! It's nice to see young folk moving into the valley. It's not very common these days. Okay. So I'm going to come out here, and the first time you cast your fishing rod, it's going to give you a fish with a tutorial. And, well, first you have to wait for the rod to do the thing. It's going to give you a tutorial. And the tutorial is super easy because I can just let it go of the fish, and the bar on the side, the one that's currently yellow, stays where it is. If I was actually fishing and I wasn't on top of the fish, that would go down until I lost the fish. Now, you click on the bar, just click it with the mouse, and if you just rapidly click, it'll stay there. If you hold it down, it goes up. If you let go of it, it goes down. It's bouncy at the bottom, so keep that in mind. And as you can see, the bar is actually pretty small too, and I have to somehow keep that on the fish. Ba-boom, I got a sunfish. I thought those were river fish. Huh. Now if I cast out again, I'm not going to cast there. I'm going to cast on these little bubbles over here. You see these bubbles? If you cast on those bubbles, it's like having bait because it makes it so much faster for the fish to hit. And again, you see I'm not on the fish, it's going down. I am on the fish, it's going up. And it's a pretty small bar, as you can see. So, yeah. But this is an easy to catch fish, so sweet, a sardine. Oh no, I'm out of inventory space.
What have you done?
I'm out of inventory space. Okay, I bought a training rod I didn't expect to buy. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the green algae and take the sardine. I'm actually gonna take the sardine in here and sell it to Willie. Because Willie buys fish. See, I can just sell the fish. Ba-boom. Okay. I'm going to come back out here and show you the difference with the training rod. See, training rod. Cast out. It gets a hit. And you see the bar behind the fish is a bit bigger, a lot bigger, than the other bar. The thing is, with the training rod, you can only catch basic fish. The other one had a little star next to it, meaning it was a high quality fish. This one does not have a star next to it. It is not a high quality fish. That's the training rod for you. But it makes that little bar in the background behave as if you were level 5 of fishing instead of level 1 of fishing, or level 0. Level 0 of fishing. So, yeah. That's what the training rod does. I would like to get rid of it now because I don't actually like the fishing minigame, but I had to get good at it out of self-defense because back in the day we didn't have the training rod. We only had to get good at the fishing game in order to fill out the community center.
That sentence. I had to get good at the fishing game for self-defense.
For self-defense, yes. I'm gonna throw away the trash instead of keeping it. I'm gonna go in here and sell these fish to Willie. You can have the silver sardine. I'll keep the crappy sardine. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need the sardine for the community center. Anyway, since I don't have enough inventory right now. Oh look, a forageable. I'm gonna pick that up. And I filled up my inventory space again. This is how
You might
intelligent I
be
am.
a hoarder, Daga.
I covered this in the other video. This game is a hoarder's dream because you need to save one of at least one of everything. Not only for building things, but for like the community center and gift giving.
Except for the training fishing rod. We don't like that.
I don't like it, but hey. Back in the day, I had to get good at fishing the legit way instead of having a training rod. With the training rod,
legit way.
yes. Be nice. Be nice. I may not be nice, but you have to be nice. So
Who says I have to be nice?
I said you have to be nice. You're on my stream. Be nice.
You're right.
This is the beach bridge. If you talk to it, it tells you with 300 pieces of wood, this could be fixed. I want to fix it because over there, that's a piece of coral. I want to get that piece of coral because I can sell that for a fair bit of money. Some people, when they're min-maxing, they'll just take those fishing rods and do fishing for the first year. You can indeed make a lot of money fishing. There's plenty of tutorials on the internet how to do that. But as I said, fishing is not one of my favorite mini games. Hello, Elliot. By the way, I have a visual mod on Elliot. He usually does not look like a pirate merperson, but he's hot this way, so he's got braids in his hair.
My child has joined us. We are streaming on YouTube, my child.
Hello, Nibbling.
YouTube will not hear his voice as my child is on mute. Just so that is out there. How are you feeling? Hi. Oh dear.
I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Can't talk to him again. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to make it back to the farm now to plant these potatoes and cauliflower and beans. And then we'll go get forageables. I'm also going to drop off that horrible training rod and get it out of my inventory so I don't have to look at it anymore. I'm not a snob. I might be a snob, just a little bit, but at least when it comes to fishing, because I never did like the fishing game. But I got good at it anyways. It's not it's not that it's a bad little fishing game. It's just, not my favorite thing. Okay.
Your
Goodbye,
cup of
training
tea,
rod.
that's all.
Not my cup of tea. So I'm going to keep the hoe on me and I'm going to grab my watering can and I'm going to set up spaces for these new things that I have purchased. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That should be enough. I'm going to put the beans on the outside edge because the beans are on trellises. That means I cannot walk through them. I can try, but I can't do it. I'm going to put the cauliflower in the middle up here and plant a potato down here in the corner, and I've got an extra potato. I don't think I want to expand my little farming area much more than this. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put the potato in the chest for now. I grabbed an extra seed. Oops. Technically I've got 2 extra seeds because I've got that mixed seed too. Alright, I'm going to save the clam. I'm going to save this daffodil. I'm going to put the watering can back in there and grab my pickaxe. I'm going to put the bamboo pole in there. Grab my scythe, just in case I start running low on energy. Because I'm going to chop down this tree. And then I'm going to go grab
You
more
said that
stones.
gleefully. I'm gonna chop down this tree.
Hey, you know what? When you're strong enough to take down a tree in 15 hits, man. 15 hits. Boom,
That's the dream.
you would have fun chopping down trees too. And I'm starting to feel exhausted. That's okay. I've still got 10 energy. That means I can take out like 5 more rocks. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to do that many. I'm going to turn those rocks into more cobblestone paths and finish up what I can around that and leave it for now.
My
Okay.
child would like to know if they could eat a tree.
Uh, only of the teeny tiny steamed variety.
The cute ones.
The little cute ones, yes. They don't even have to be steamed. I'm going to hit add to existing stacks and get rid of everything. I'm going to put the axe away and
No.
keep the scythe and hoe. And I'm going to go foraging. I'm going to go down this way. I love how you can swing the axe and you can see little frogs running when you knock down the weeds.
Goes.
Frogos. So this dirt down here is a different color than the sand of the beach farm. This dirt down here is the only place we can use sprinklers later on. Cannot wait. But in the meantime, I'm just heading down towards the bridge that will take me to send. Ooh, cool! Found a forageable. I found some seaweed. Heading down. I keep forgetting that there's forageables on this map. I haven't played it very much. Alright, I'm gonna take a lap around the forest instead of heading directly to the spring onions this time. And I'm gonna clear out these weeds. So clearing out the stuff in the Cindersnap forest leaves more room for forageables to grow. And with forageables comes money and, good stuff.
Money is good stuff. I will always support that as the miser.
Right, right? So just clear out the weeds. Later on we'll come through with an axe when we have more energy and clear out these pieces of wood. Oh look, a person. Let's go talk to the person. Down the bridge. Hello. It's Leah. Hello, it's nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. Okay, that's all she says this time. Okay. Anyways, we're going to continue down and take out some more weeds because it's free to swing the scythe. Not free to use any other tool, but the scythe is free. It's also free to swing weapons. So over here on this side is the wizard's tower. And the wizard's tower is still locked, but we can hear somebody inside. And if we look here on the map, it's over here, this corner of the Cindersnap Forest. And we can't go in yet, so we're just going to leave it be. We'll meet the wizard on like day 6 or 8 or something like that. Look, it all depends on how you play the game, how soon you meet the wizard. I think the earliest possible time to meet him is day 5, though. Oop, it's starting to get dark. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doo. Chopping down weeds. So if we go up this way, it'll lead us back to that clearing we started off in. We're going to come down and around, clearing out weeds on the way, because not only do we get these things, we get the seeds with the weeds. This is a horseradish. We love horseradishes. 13 energy, 5 health, or we can sell them. Or we can save them up for something else later. And it will be awesome. Another horseradish. Sweet. This is the abandoned house. Later on, the hat mouse will live in the abandoned house, and we can buy hats. But this is not the point at which we can buy hats, because we didn't unlock the achievements yet. Ooh, lots of spring onions today. I love spring onions. There's a trick to guaranteeing you get a gold spring onion every time you pick them, but one, I don't have the patience for it, and two, I don't really do like the tip tricks and stuff. Again, the spring onions are super duper cheap. It's no use to sell these things. So if I'm running low on energy and I have something I actually want to do, like fishing or something, I would eat some green onions because they're super duper cheap. Okay, and I just went down and around here, this loop, to the spring onion area and then back up. And right now, I'm in that little middle area between the little lake and the little lake up here and the river down there. See, this is the river. So the fish you get fishing from the lake and the river will be different. Anyways, it is 9 p.m. I'm going to head back to my farm. Maybe clear out some more weeds on there. Clear out some weeds on the way. This is the spot where I definitely want the forageables to spawn, because this is easy to get to. Not that I can see anything in the dark right now. Can't wait until I get my hands on a glow ring. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Apparently there's nothing else over there. Alright, we're going back up. We didn't check out the mountain road today. That's okay. It's only 10:40. We might be able to check out the mountain a little bit. Lots of big tree stumps down here. That is awesome. I'm also going to clear out some more weeds on my farm because, oh gracious, there are a lot of weeds on this farm.
Life matters too, Dogga. Instead of cutting them, why don't you smoke them?
Hey. YouTube, man. I'm on YouTube.
Say anything. What are you talking about?
You're terrible. It's fine. But I need to get the weeds out of the way so that they don't mess up my crops. Okay, add to existing stacks. I'm going to put the seaweed, and I'm going to keep the silver spring onion on me. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. Time to hit the hay so I don't pass out. But first, I'm going to grab my watering can for tomorrow. So, when filling up the watering can, it does not use energy. See, it makes the little motion, but it doesn't make the energy go down. So if you need to fill it up, that's cool, but just don't use it after that because then you'll lose energy. So we're going to sleep for the night. Level 1 foraging. Yay! I thought I got... I usually get this on day 1 because I run around grabbing stuff, but I didn't yesterday. I learned how to craft wild spring seeds. These are going to be useful for making money. And I did not sell anything in the box today. Okay. Weather report. Welcome to Cozy 5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. The weather forecast for tomorrow. Going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Again, check the TV every single day. I sense that a new viewer has joined us, a young man from Stardew Valley. Welcome, welcome. The spirits are very happy today. Okay, so if I look at that from the side, I was talking about this in the other video, that the image on the TV changes depending on how lucky the day is. Some days it's very lucky, you get the purple star. Purple stars are a big theme in this game. You'll notice that as you play through. Anyways, the spirits will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Good stuff. We have a very lucky day. Too bad we can't do anything with it yet. I forgot I don't need to water my stuff today because it's raining. So I'm just gonna put that away and grab these. Organize that. And grab the spring onions. Okay, so first I'm gonna run around and clear out some of the rocks and trees on my farm. Because, let's face it, this farm must be cleared. I'm not OCD, you're OCD. I'm probably not OCD. I'm definitely not actually OCD, by the way. I'm just saying that to joke around. Up here, this little
I'm
area.
only OCD about stupid things.
See, you get me. That is exactly
Yeah.
how I am. And work.
Like, I'm never OCD about anything useful. It's only like the little thing.
Detail-oriented about the little things, not OCD. I know it's rude to refer to it as OCD, whatever. I'm sorry. Oh, look, we're gathering seeds. With seeds, we can make a field snack. We just need some pine cones now. That's why we have to get level 1 in foraging, so we can grab seeds. Anyways, come back up here and grab this. And chop down some more trees. And then we're going to go fishing, I guess. I love this farm, by the way. Grab some more rocks. Again, always use the appropriate tool for what you're doing. Never use the pickaxe on a tree because it doesn't do anything. It just wastes energy. Okay, so let me chop down this tree and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because I don't like being behind the tree as I'm doing stuff. Come on, move. Okay, so now that we're level 1 foraging, these little things in the ground, if I hit them with an axe or a pickaxe, will pop up a seed. See? Good stuff. On here, I'm going to grab this and these. Then I'm going to go dump my stuff in the treasure chest, and I'll be back to chop down more trees. Add to existing stacks. You know what? I'm going to put these back in there too, since for now I seem to be just chopping down trees. Make sure I have a little bit more room in my inventory. Just cleaning up. That's all I'm doing. Just cleaning things up. So if you leave a full-grown tree, it will drop seeds nearby. You can pick them up like that. And some people say it's more energy efficient not to chop the tree fully down. It's a chill game. You can play how you want to play, but I'm really not all about that energy efficiency life. It's sad. So sad. I'm about getting those trees out of my way life. Before they drop more seeds that I have to pull out of the ground before they grow more trees. And I am keeping an eye on my energy bar as I chop these. And I just hit exhaustion at like 15, I guess? I don't know. I'm going to take a few more things. Just the rocks, though, because I need to finish the pathing because it is not complete in that little corner. We don't like it when it's not complete. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I only need 3 of them. Where'd it go? Okay, so when you learn more recipes, it moves around on the recipe building thing. Because see, we can now make wild seeds and field snacks. Good stuff. We're going to make 3 more paths though. And just fill this in. Ba-boom. We have a lovely little path around our crops to keep everything safe and looking nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, cool. Didn't even realize I did that. I have 5 and 5 on each side. Cool. Okay, put the rock back in there. Put those back in there. I'm keeping the hoe on me. I'm grabbing the scythe. And I'm grabbing the spring onions. And we are going to go look for stuff. Oh, you can also use the hoe to pull up seeds, by the way. Boom. Is there another seed right there? No, okay. That's why I don't like running behind the trees, is because I think I see things, but I don't see things. It just looks like I see things. And I don't have any... How do I not... Oh, yeah. This farm has a lot more of the other trees than the pine trees on it. Usually I see a lot of pine trees on the regular farms. This one has a lot of the maple trees. And there's pine trees everywhere in this game, by the way. It's the other trees that are harder to find. Probably because Stardew Valley's on like a mountain or something. I don't know. I'm going to come over here and see if Linus is outside. I don't see him. And we're going to go into his little tent. Hi, Linus. A stranger? Hello. Oh, we haven't met Linus yet. Okay. Don't mind me. I just live out here alone. Okay. Well, it was nice to meet you. I love Linus. He gives us some great recipes when we befriend him later on. That's one of the reasons why I like to make friends with people, is because they send us gifts in the mail and like recipes, usually. We're waiting for this guy to clear out the rocks so we can go to the mines. It's a great day, man. It's a lucky day, but you're in the way. I can't go to the mines when you're in the way. So lucky days are good for harvesting things. If you can arrange it to harvest your stuff on a lucky day, you're more likely to get gold quality crops out of it. By the way, for the map, we just came up and around this way, back down into town. We are right next to the community center right now. And since it's rainy and I'm out of energy, I guess we could finish exploring. This is the community center. We could finish exploring the town today. There's not going to be a lot of people out, but that's cool. I don't really see a lot of forageables spawn up in this area, but I do like pulling out the weeds. Theoretically, if you leave the weeds there, they'll grow and multiply, and you can pull more of them out later, but there's a place later on where we get lots of stuff from the weeds. Ooh, cool, garbage. More garbage. But always loot the trash cans, because sometimes you find nice stuff, not just broken glasses and trash. You can find like fish or bread. So across this little bridge down here is the Stardew Valley Library and Archaeological Office. Hello there. Welcome to the Stardew Valley Archaeological Office. This is Gunther. He's not a character, he's a prop. He never leaves this spot right here. And we cannot befriend him. It's so sad. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts for display. But I'm hoping to remedy that soon. Hey, if you can find any artifacts or minerals out there, would you let me know? So, this is the museum, basically, the Archaeological Society. And when we gather stuff, we can donate it and put it on these tables back here and make it look however we want it to. There are some good rewards for filling it out. There's also books in here that give you little tips and tricks and hints on how to do stuff in the game. Like this one, tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten crop growth. Fruit teas take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear or else it will not grow properly. Crops will die as soon as the season ends unless they grow in multiple seasons. Example, corn. Some crops, such as kale and wheat, need to be harvested with a scythe. See, these books have useful information. That thing where crops will die as soon as the season ends, we're going to receive like 3 or 4 reminders of that. One from the TV, one from this book here, and one from one of the villagers towards the end of the season, by the way. Hey, look, a new trash can. Let's loot it. And a flower. Yay! I picked up a flower. This is the blacksmith shop, and we're going to loot his trash can before we go in and talk to him. See? He has a lovely shop where he sells ores. We don't need any of these right now, and we don't have the money to do anything with them. We can also upgrade your tools. Now, ideally, if I had 2,000 money and 5 copper bars, I would be upgrading my watering can on a rainy day like this. You can also upgrade your trash can. When you upgrade your trash can, the stuff you throw away, you receive monetary value for it. It's interesting. You only receive a percentage of the value of the item, but it's better than getting nothing for throwing stuff away. I'm gonna come around to the back and talk to him. Hi, I'm Clint. I am the town blacksmith. If you ever need an upgrade for your tools, I'm your guy. And he doesn't say anything else today. Okay. By the way, when we're inside, we can run around and explore things. There's a stack of metalworking blueprints. There's professional grade furnace. Peer inside and see you see molten metal bubbling and churning. So just little stuff that you can take a look at. We cannot go into their bedroom because we're not good enough friends with them yet. Not good enough friends with Clint to enter his bedroom. You have to get to a heart level of 2 for that. Just for example, these are Clint's hearts. We're not at level 2 yet. This would be level 2. That did not mean to click on it, but we've already been on that menu, so. I'm gonna finish exploring up here. There is a little forested area back here. There's a minecart, but it's out of order. I love the minecart. We can fix that up later. You can also go back here where there's a box. There's one of the secrets. You can look it up on the wiki if you want to figure out what to put in the box. Another trash can. This is Jojo Mart. Hi, Pat. Pam. Hi, Pam. Hey, kid, the name's Pam. Don't be a jerk and we'll get along fine. I am never a jerk. Okay, I'm sometimes a jerk. Anyways, this is Jojo Mart. We're going in just one time so you can see that is a soulless, evil corporation. We can't buy anything from down here. Wait, where are you going? We can talk to this guy. This is Shane. Some people like him. Shane's hard at work. He does not seem interested in talking. Okay, well, then maybe next time. If we go over here, we can buy things from Jojo Core. If you'll notice the prices, they're generally... Are they cheaper or more expensive than Pierre's? I can't remember. I think they're cheaper. But Jojo Carob is evil, so we're not giving him our business. You can buy a Jojo Cola. That is a total waste of money because nobody likes them, and you get the same amount of energy for a Jojo Cola as you get for a spring onion that you pick for free. So, total waste. This is Morris. Welcome to Jojo Mart. How are you doing today? I don't believe we've met. I'm Morris, Jojo Customer Satisfaction Representative. When you decide you want to become a Jojo member, I'll be delighted to help you make your transition a joyous experience. Okay, do you see this guy's phrasing? When you decide. I dislike him for that on principle. But we're supposed to dislike him. He's basically the bad guy for a game that has no bad guys. He is a jerk. Welcome to Jojo Mart. How are you doing today? We're currently in the process of setting up a brand new membership system for our customers. Please check back soon to join. And he says the same thing. Okay. We are not getting a Jojo membership because they're evil and soulless. And if we get a Jojo membership, we're no longer able to do the community center bundles. Now, the way that works is the community center bundles unlock certain things around the map, like the greenhouse, the minecart system, things like that. If we get the Jojo Core membership, wait, which way was I headed? Did I come up and around today? think I came up and around today. Okay. Going down to the beach then. Hello, person. Oh, hey, so you're the new guy. Cool. I'll see you around. He has different dialogue depending on whether you're playing a male or a female. He's kind of a little bit of a... I don't know. It's weird. I'm not very fond of Alex, though. Hello, people. Hi, Willie. Some fish come and go with the seasons. Others can only come out at night or in the rain. Okay. Hi, Sebastian. What am I gonna do today? Probably nothing. Sebastian is the cutest, and I love him, and he's my favorite. And we don't know him very well yet, but he's my favorite. So, these little things on the ground are why I carry around my hoe. If we hit them, we get something out of the ground. See? We got 3 clay just for smacking it with the hoe, which is why I also like to run around with just at least a little bit of energy, or at least some way to gain energy. And I have no empty space in my inventory to pick that up right now. Okay, no big deal. They don't despawn until Saturday or Sunday, I think. I think they despawn on Sunday night when you go to bed. Otherwise, it'll stay on the map all week. But, again, they despawn on Sunday night. Okay, we're coming down this way. And instead of going down to check for spring onions because our inventory is full, we are going to go back up to the farm and drop some stuff off. I meant to do some fishing. What have I done with my day? Oh, gracious. No rush. This game,
Constant mood.
right? So, no. The cool thing about this game is you don't have to do anything with your day. Or you can change your mind on what you want to do because it doesn't, like, have a time limit on most things. Okay, drop everything off. I'm keeping the broken glasses and the trash, even though they both say trash. Later on, when we get a high enough level in fishing, we will be able to turn those into something. Like, it'll be neat. I'm going to pull that out before it becomes a problem. And I'm down to 4 energy. Okay. Alright, and we're heading south. We're going to go down to check for spring onions. I highly recommend checking for spring onions every single day. And this is how I start off my game, is I check just about every day for spring onions. Later on in the season, there's going to be another free source of food. That free source of food will be salmon berries. They are pretty neat. They're another really cheap thing that we can't really sell for money, but it's okay. Okay, are there any spring onions today? Yes. So spring onions spawn in every day. Every single day. And it might just be me, but I've noticed that on good luck days, we don't get very many spring onions. And bad luck days, I get a lot more spring onions. It's weird. Maybe it's weird? I don't know. I don't think it's actually a thing. It's just a trend that I've noticed in my games. Okay, so we're going to explore the farm a little bit more. The reason I was keeping my fishing rod with me is because there is a great little fishing spot down here. Speaking of which, I'm going to go grab my fishing rod because I've got spring onions. That's cool. Alright, drop that off, drop that off, drop that off. Keep that and grab my bamboo pole. See, those get in the way. That's why we try to plant them out of the way. Alright, I'm going to come over to this side of my farm, if I can navigate through all the rocks and stuff. The farm is a maze until you get these things cleared out. And right now I'm checking the borders for washed up crates. Honestly, I've seen one crate in my other game. I don't think I've seen one on this file yet. If you come down here, there is a secret passageway down to this little spot here. And it is a great place to fish. I'm going to eat the spring onion so I get some energy back. I'm going to eat the other one too. And then I'm just going to cast my fishing rod and see if I can get anything. I don't know exactly what kind of fish we get on this farm. I assume we get ocean fish. But from the way the map is set up, this might be like a river delta instead of an ocean delta. We might get river fish and ocean fish. There we go. Oh, I got a... What? This is new. What is this? I got a present? Oh, I got a present. Neat. I've not gotten those before. I'm gonna do one more fishing. Then I guess I'm headed back to bed. The fishing minigame is just a lovely thing. Halibut, that's an ocean fish. Okay. So I guess we get ocean fish here. 19 energy, it's fine. Spring onions are cheap. Like, they're free and I get them every day, that cheap. Though I suppose I can grab some of these seeds out of the ground while I'm on my way up. The weeds. So, as long as we go to bed before 2 a.m., we won't pass out on our faces and have an energy hit the next day. If we go to bed after 1 a.m., we will have that energy hit. It's 1:10. We've only got 11 energy. When we go to sleep, my fishing went up. Okay, so this is the exception to the rule. If one of your levels goes up, whether it's fishing, mining, foraging, you will wake up the next day with full energy because it restores overnight when the screen pops up. So I cannot show you the energy hit today because we leveled up in something. It means we wake up with full energy. I'm not going to complain. Again, I'm going to check every single day on my TV. Weather forecast is partially cloudy with a light breeze. But I think that is a long enough video for today. That is just how I start my farm. Oh, this is neat. The boat furniture, I can click it and put it up on the wall. Like that. But boom, you can do that with any furniture. You can pick it up and move it around. You can even move the windows around. They are not set in stone. I'm gonna put those back where I got them though. You can move stuff around. See, fun stuff. But I'm gonna sign out for today. Thank you so much for checking out my video. This is my beginner's guide series and 1.5 playthrough on the beach farm with special guest Yuji and Nibbling. Have a really, really great day. Bye.